Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64 DS. Last time, I finished up the basement pretty much. I've done everything I can do at this point. And this time...
Mario, I'm glad to see you. I hadn't seen you in so long, I was getting worried. Looks like you met up with Yoshi, alright, huh? You better get to riding the Power Stars. Princess Toadstool is depending on you. You are her only hope.
That's right. Toads actually change their dialogue based upon what character you're playing. I'm not going to go out of my way to show off every single Toad's changed dialogue, but if you're interested in that type of thing, be my guest. This time, we're not going to talk to the Toad, and we are going to enter this door. In the original Mario 64, you could backflick, wow, yeah. Now flick someone's back, and then you would actually clip up there, and that's a speedrunning trick. Though it doesn't really matter all that much since it's just a spiraling staircase, and it'll take you to the exact same area. Cool! There's also a rabbit right here. I have trapped you, my child. There was no escape to begin with. Another key. I still have not shown off what these things do, and I don't plan to anytime soon. Moving on. There's another Toad around here. Let's talk to him. What do you gotta say? Thanks. The castle's recovering its energy as you retrieve Power Stars. You've chased Bowser right out of here. On to some area ahead. Oh, by the way, are you collecting coins? Special stars appear when you collect 100 coins in each of the 15 courses. Well, I believe I've been collecting them. Looks like I'm doing a fine job so far. Though I haven't seen all the... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to press. Ooh, I guess that's the one issue with playing on the Wii U. It's a really small bottom screen, so my big thumb just kind of slapped the entire bottom screen and messed that all up. But you'll notice, I think the first thing that's important to note about the basement, or not the basement, the top floor, whatever this is called, second floor? Yeah, let's go for that. There are paintings that kind of show off our past. There's a lot of different paintings up here, and only a few of them work. I'll show you which of those few work a little bit later, but for now, there's also one more thing I want to read. I know, I'm a reading master. I also just showed off something I haven't shown off just yet. There's kind of a breakdance kick. I'll show it off in just a minute. Shh, please walk quietly in the hallway. You're not my teacher, I'll do whatever I want. I'll breakdance right in front of you, make as much noise as I want to make. Besides, I kind of have to make noise, I'm a Let's Player. If I don't make noise, then I'm kind of not doing my job right. But no, there's this breakdance kick. It does nothing. But it's there and it makes you look cool, so there's that. Now, I want to see if I can get the right room. This is not the right room. There are quite a few rooms that, at this point, don't require any amount of stars to open. That's just the way it was after the first floor. The first floor was completely accessible to you, so they kind of wanted to make it so you, couldn't actually... I was turned the completely wrong way. I also needed to cough. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He ran right past me while I was in the middle of coughing. That sucks. Anyway. But the first floor kind of makes sense why they had the paintings that made it so that you... Or not the paintings, the doors. Oh my god. I don't know if this room's dusty or not. I don't know what it is. There's an itch in my throat. Okay. That's awful. The first floor. Let me see if I can actually get this out. It kind of makes sense as to why they have the first floor. Why they make it so that the first floor has doors that are locked behind a certain star count. It's because the entire first floor is open to you to begin with, so they don't want you to go into every single level under the sun as soon as you want to. They want to make it so that you kind of go to the easiest level first and you're guided past that point. But when floors start opening up a little bit more and you can go to any door you want, that kind of makes a little bit more sense because you're deeper into the game. At this point, they believe that you should be able to tackle any course that you decide to go to, and you should be intelligent enough to know that you should not be going to a course that you don't feel you have the skill to tackle just yet. Ugh! Apparently God didn't want me to get that out there, because my throat, every single time I started talking, started getting itchy. Anyway, the room I was in actually requires Luigi. There's also a Luigi bunny. Okay. I'll take them. There's a lot of bunnies up here. Also, again, the Luigi, the key you get depends on the character that you're using, and the minigame you get that's unlocked. Oh, there's another toad here. The minigame you unlock is actually dependent on the character you're using as well, and the rabbit you get. So that's important to note. You're really wailing on Bowser, Luigi. Bowser's never been faced by Luigi because you're forced to face Bowser with Mario the first time. But anyway, we'll have to call you the Luigi brothers soon. I'll tell you a secret that will help you out. In the room with the mirrors, look carefully for anything that's not reflected in the mirrors. Stop spoiling things. Oh. He also found a star. Thank you, Toad. You're real cute. You're real nice. I appreciate it. That's another power star, though. We are now at 80. You found 80 power stars. The mystery of the, You didn't see that. You saw none of that. Again, spoilers. There's a secret of something, and you're not gonna know what that secret is. Probably ever. Wait a second. Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess I'll show it off in the N64 version. There's an area that we haven't been to just yet. Actually, no. Wait. I think I'm right. I think I got it. This right up here. What are you doing messing up my castle? I worked so hard for it, but hey, I'm a sweet guy. I just let you slide this time. But bring me Mario, my little beast. Okay. There's a star door. I know this is all over the place right now, but I do want to show this off, and I believe I can. I just have to open up these doors with Mario first, which again makes no sense, but whatever. Anyway. Alright, I am Mario, and Mario, being the Mario he is, can open these doors. I'm not sure why he's throwing up a star, because Bowser literally said that we could get through it for free, but, okay. There's more levels in here, I'm not going to go through them just yet, but there are more in here. We'll get to them eventually. Mario, jump, dear lord, thank you. We'll get to them eventually. But this is the door that we can enter for free. And now that we've entered it, I'm exiting it. I'm leaving because I need to go switch back to Luigi. Yay! That actually was pretty fun. I'll give that one a yay. I wish at least in the overworld they'd give you the capability to switch what character you want to use on a dime. Maybe not in the actual levels, but on the overworld at least. It's just inconvenient having to go back to that room the whole time. Every single time that you want to get a star that you can't possibly get because you're not using the right character. Eesh. That's the one thing I don't like about the character part of this game. I mean, I love the characters in every other way, and that's kind of like a small pet peeve, but, you know. Ugh, even though I've lost this many power stars, Mario's the only one I can oh my god. Okay, good. I can still enter this door. This staircase right here. You'll notice, on the bottom screen, we keep getting pushed back and back and back. This staircase is never ending. We got the right amount of power stars. We can get through this never-ending staircase. But you have to use Mario for that, and I'm glad for that actually, because I really did want to show this off. At this point, the final boss is open to us. This area that we can't access through the endless staircase will take us to the final boss. I can skip everything and end this series right now. But it's 100%, so we can't do that. Also, something a little bit fun to notice, if you look at the bottom screen, you'll actually see how they make it so you continue to loop on this staircase. It'll just push you back and back and back and back. It just warps you. I did the exact same thing in the N64 version as well, so that's kind of a fun little neat fact. Anyway, what I actually came up here to do first, and the thing I wanted to do first and foremost, but I didn't end up doing because I had to go show that off right here, right now, is again not in this room. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. The room I need to go into is here. It looks like this. It looks completely different than the other room. A toad told us to look into the mirrors and see what's not reflected the same in a mirror. Right here, there's a Luigi painting, but we already have Luigi, so we look into the mirror, there's a Wario painting. There's also a painting over there that doesn't exist there. All of those are important things, but the first thing I'm going to go do is run straight through this mirror, which you can do with Luigi's invisibility power, and enter this room. The area that you would use as an exit in the normal world, in the mirror world, is a hidden star. And now we're in this invisible white room. It doesn't show on the minimap, it's just this white, empty room. It's actually kind of a little creepy, not gonna lie. But there's a power star there, so whatever, I don't care. And without further ado, it took a little while, much longer than I initially thought it would. Let's get Wario. This is kind of like Wario's character. One of the least fun missions to get a character. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. There's a bunch of bullies, which I guess fits Wario's character, but they're bullies with ice physics. Joy. What fun. So kind of similar to the Mario mission and the Luigi mission, we are not capable of getting every single star that we would be here until we get this character. Wario will finally make it so I don't have to worry about missing out on a star ever again. After this point, every single star in the game will be open to us. Wario is the last character. Thank God. I kind of hated just leaving levels unfinished. It hurts me physically. I want to finish all of them right here, right now. I guess that's another positive you can give to the original N64 game, but I don't care. Whatever. I do care about that. When you die, I guess this is a good enough time as any to show, you'll get thrown out straight of the Luigi painting. Back in. Anyway, going back to what I said previously, I kind of don't like the way these areas take a turn for the worse. Because the first area we went into, the first area we used to unlock our first character, Mario, was special. It was a completely new aesthetic. Sure, it wasn't like the most crazy thing ever. It wasn't the most interesting design-wise, but it was new. It was a new aesthetic, and the level design was pretty new and interesting. Here, I will say that the level design is still interesting, even if this concept is not something that sits well with me, bullies on ice. The level design is still good, and it's still challenging, and because it's challenging, it's 90% of the reason that I don't like this level. So, you know, I guess they're doing something right. But visually, the Luigi mission, the Wario mission, as you've seen, are all rehashes of previously seen levels that are already reused. The only thing that's new and interesting about them are the boss fights. You there with a mustache, I am the King of Cold, Chief Chili. I lock up anyone who challenges the superiority of my stash. In fact, I locked up Retake. In fact, I locked up one such fellow just the other day. What a sad, mangy mustache you've got there. It hardly seems worth it to destroy you. With a stash like that, you're clearly the sidekick, not the star. Bosses also have new, interesting dialogue for every character, so, again, something to look into if you're interested. But I'm between meetings now, so I might as well. In the battle for the best mustache, I'll win. Hairs down. Bring it on, Peach Fuzz. Yes, this guy is pretty much a reskinned boss, whatever, what's his name? Big Babam. Except he is so much more aggressive. he will come charging at you, and he will not stop. He doesn't walk around, try to grab you and throw you. No, he's a mix between the bullies and King Babam. He does everything in his power to push you off. He is fast, he is furious. It's absolutely insane fighting this guy for the first time if you don't know what to expect. He will really, really go at you. Luckily, there's no ice physics in this stage, but you want to have mastered taking down bullies before this point. I really didn't, but I'm doing just fine. It's not too hard, it really isn't. Every single time you push him into the ice-cold water, he will actually break off more of the stage, so the stage gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So that's actually not half bad for you, not gonna lie, because while he will have an easier time pushing you off, you will also have an easier time pushing him off. So, win-win for both of you, I guess. Oh. I thought he was gonna rush at me for sure. Oh, and unlike a bully, he actually won't just stay on the ledge. He will jump back into the middle. So you do want to kick him off. No way! I lost to such a scrawny guy like that. Did I not group my mustache well enough? I must hurry home and condition it. Farewell! I can imagine his mustache grabbing some weights, doing some conditioning that way. But more importantly, the last character, he's free. And I say, we go free him for real. We got his key, but he's not free just yet. Let's go fix that. And now, without further ado, the final character. You've rescued Wario, and he stretched his model as soon as it freeze framed. That I don't know why they decided to do that, but they did. Now we can smash up bad guys in style. Select Wario when you enter a course and set off on an adventure. You finally have all 4 heroes assembled. Now only Princess Peach remains. Now that Wario is unlocked, next time on Super Mario 64 DS, even though we've unlocked the 2nd floor, we're going to stick to the 1st floor and basement, as well as the outside of the castle. Because now that Wario's unlocked, there's a lot more that we can do. But again, that's for next time. Until then.